Aquarius, you are up for the May Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried everywhere. As for the reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I pre-pulled the cards. I'm using my mindfulness deck and I'm using a regular tarot deck. The card you receive from the mindfulness deck is no intention. No intention. And I shall read this for you. Let me get my light right quick. Right, here we go. Everything we do starts with an intention. A small movement of the mind that starts a chain reaction and ends in a full-blown action. Most of the time, these intentions are all lovely and good, and often we're not even aware of our intentions at all. But sometimes our intentions are a little bit more negative than we like them to be. Try putting some energy into recognizing your intentions and the thoughts behind your decisions. This will give you the power to either act on them or not, instead of operating on intention autopilot. So, what this is saying is think before you do it. Think before you act. Think before you speak. Knowing, like, when you want to do something, what is your intention? Instead of just automatically doing things, some things it's like, okay, let me think about it before I do it. Before I go to a negative place, it's like, hold on, why am I going here? Let me not entertain that. That's what this is talking about. I feel there's conflict around you. I feel part of it was or is because everyone's feeding into it, is what they're doing. Where everyone feels they have to defend their position on something, which then creates this circle, this cycle, where it's like, okay, somebody says something, another person says something, somebody says something, another person says something, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So the best way to shut that down is not to feed into it. Two cards that came out together, the Four of Swords, which is resting, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. This is confirming that you're taking a rest from the back and forth with people. Whether it's a specific individuals, or just in general how you deal with the world. This is saying that you're taking a step back. It also is confirmed because these two cards came out together. Two of Swords, which can be, and all of this is, the Swords obviously air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with the Two of Swords, it can be about blocking, it can be about indecisiveness, it can be about cutting someone out of your life. It can also be about confusion, making a decision, so on and so forth. 2 + 4 = 6. That is how I know you're leaving this conflict, you're leaving this confusion. And the King of Swords is what followed the Two of Swords. That takes it from the 6 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords can be about deceptive stuff, but also it can be about strategy. Especially because this is the King of Swords, I feel like you're working out your strategy on how to remove yourself from this situation. Again, 4 of Swords, taking a break from it. That way you can get, because if you take a break from it, the conflict won't be in your life. Now, finally, well, not finally, because there's a bottom of the deck card too, but the final card that came out, as they came out, was the Three of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel for some of you, you're celebrating or you're looking for something to celebrate. I feel this is you looking for the good in things. Also, I feel this is you celebrating with people who are of a higher vibration. But also this could just be you having a good time by yourself too, even though threes are usually about groups. And with that, bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Maybe there was some complacency before. Maybe this particular situation had you debating about things, deciding, okay, do I want this? Do I not want this? This doesn't really seem that right for me. And you're finally making that decision. It is what you're doing. What this is saying is that whatever energy is attached to you, whether it's connected to the conflict or anything else, that energy will be based off of the decisions that you make. Going back to know intention. So know your intentions. What are your intentions? Know your intentions. Think before you act. Think before you speak. Because the actions that are created from your intentions will determine what energy is around you. Do you want more conflict or do you want less conflict? And that is your message, Aquarius. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcasts everywhere. Again, until next time, be blessed.